For the past couple of years, I've considered myself to be decidedly unromantic, though I'm also very impressionable, so it's possible that I just haven't read anything romantic in quite a while. This seems likely since the last romance story I even remember liking was Girlfriends, which I read in 2010. The fact that both that and this are lesbian fics about cartoon characters should reveal a few of my biases right off the bat. When I bother to write a romance, I always represent lovers as halves of a whole. And I've gotta say, it's been a long time since I've longed for anything like that myself. Actually, Vinyl and Octavia University Days doesn't make me lonely. I seem to have outgrown any anxiety over my lonely, sexless existence, perhaps because I'm too wrapped up in living my life as a postmodern art piece, and because, honestly, my friends provide more than enough companionship. The pain of reading Vinyl and Octavia is one of vicariously enjoying their romance way too much. In the later chapters, when they start thinking in entire paragraphs about one another's smallest movements, I often have to pause reading and punch myself in the chest so that my heart will stop fluttering. When I got to the sex scene, I had to down a beer just to hold myself together, and it took a few more to write this review. Vinyl and Octavia University Days is like perfection on the conceptual level unfolding before me. Every time a plot element is introduced, a little man stands up in my head and screams, "Yes!" out of sheer satisfaction that Dawn could give me exactly what I want out of a romance story. All of the satisfaction and none of the bullshit. All of the depth and thought with all of the charm and appeal. The verbiage is cheeky as fuck and I love every sentence of it. Aria fans will know what I mean when I start screaming, "Embarrassing remarks are not allowed" at the fic. I am in love with the Vinyl that is in love with the Octavia that is in love with the Vinyl that I am in love with. And the same goes for Octavia. Even the Lyra and Bonbon subplot couldn't be handled with more fucking class if it were written by a monocle. So here I am, downing drinks, so I can pass out in the road, and I'll cry myself to sleep if Octavia never comes for me. Shit, I'm crying already. As to the subject of dramatic readings, I just don't know. I expect that I'll hate anything I try and that I'll never get it done. And now that I've written this, it might just satisfy me until a new chapter comes out. When that happens, we'll see.